The whole story with you cutting math class, right, to go break a record in the weight room in high school, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just did that after school? You didn't have to skip class, right?
Yeah, I low-key had to.
Why?
Because it makes the story more hysterical.
You could have just said you didn't want to go to math class.
I really didn't want to do that, but at the time, I really couldn't say I don't want to go to math class. But I'm explaining to my teacher, I'm gonna go break this record. It's gonna look good for both of us.
Is this self-proclaimed that you got the strongest arm in the league? Did you say that, or is that a real thing?
People seen it, so other people said it first, and then I just backed them, really. But I'm really like that. I ain't even gonna cap you down. I'm really like that.
So if it's the end of the game, y'all need a Hail Mary pass, they should go to you.
I'm in there, for sure.
I mean, it ain't funny to see, but to
Crazy.
see a defensive lineman,
Yeah.
like the 1 yard line, just throw a touchdown.
Nah, for sure.
To the other side.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
You do hip hop, right? And
Yeah.
I actually got your EP. So was it something you already was doing like in high school, or did you just start really just spitting once you got in the league? Like, let me start recording?
I done music my whole life. It's been a passion for me. Like growing up, I never really talked to people. When I started doing music as a youngster, it was like the mic was always something that I could talk to and it wouldn't judge.
We always try to think about what stuff we could like show young people, like so they can let out steam.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like, is that what football and hip hop does for you?
For sure, football is just a way. It's a way to be violent and it's legal. So that's a great way to let off steam and all that, and then the music just comes right behind that because it's a way to express yourself. Like everybody needs somebody to talk to, and it was always the microphone for me. Like it was a way to express myself and tell my story. If my story changed one person, then I did what I was supposed to do. So with that being said, I just tell my story, really. My music paint pictures.
Comedy's like that for
Yeah,
me,
for
right?
sure.
Because it's therapeutic for me, like to joke about something.
Yeah.
Stand-up has saved me out of it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I remember
dope.
when my mom passed, and it was so sad. The funeral lady like said something to my auntie that was kind of mean. 'Cause my auntie was joking. She's like, "Ooh, I gotta get one of these." You know, she was talking about the casket.
Yeah.
The lady was like, "No, we have to custom order yours." Because she was a big woman.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm dying laughing. I go on stage that night, I talk about it. And it was so funny because the crowd didn't know where I was going with. They was all like, kind of like
Sad, like,
sad.
oh.
They're like, where's Rel about to go with this? And then I ended up having everybody in tears laughing.
Yeah, that's
and talking
dope.
about
That's
it.
dope, right?
But that's what's amazing about you too, bro. Like, you know, your pops died when
Yeah.
you was 9.
Yeah.
Did that kind of put you in the forefront? What your pops was going, that you basically became the man of the house?
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy you say that. That's exactly what happened. Like, my dad died in front of me. Growing up, I always wanted to be like him no matter what the situation was. Like, we watch sports. I'm watching sports with him. He go use the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom. So we watching TV one day, and my mama coming at me. But she finna take us to my grandma's house. And it's crazy when I tell people the story, like, my pops knew he was about to die. Because my mama, like, she finna take us. He like, hold on, y'all wait 5 minutes before y'all go. So my mama didn't go outside. I'm still chilling with my pops by the TV, and then he just started having a heart attack. The day of my dad's funeral, my mama looked me in my eyes and she was like, "You the man of the house now." And I ain't take that lightly. It was a gift and a curse at the same time because it made me become a man at a young age.
Well, you know what's funny? Even just talking to you now, you have like this sense of peace to you.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, you just have boss energy.
Yeah.
And like, even for you to say you have a label, was the label created, because you seem like this type of dude for opportunities for others?
My label is everybody I grew up with. We base our thing on one eat, we all eat, and that's how we grew up. It's one eat, we all eat. If I just fix you a plate, you're gonna eat and be hungry again. But if I teach you how to fish, you're gonna be able to keep feeding yourself. So that's what the label is about.
That's why you're successful. I can tell, right? Because everybody doesn't have that mindset, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think, like your sons are probably like, they just look at you like, man, dad is the big dog.
Yeah, I always show them that. And my dad taught me that at a young age too. We sometimes don't understand by giving people stuff, like by just giving it to them, we could be hurting them. Because if I just give it to you, it's like, oh, I can just blow it. But if you work for it, it's like, I work for this. I got to put this in the right place. We love the game. Don't get me wrong, we love the game. But ain't nobody playing for free. You got to hit to feed your family. So do it the right way. And when you do it the right way, lead the right way and put yourself in position. So after this, you ain't never got to do nothing else.
Hey, generational wealth,
Yeah,
playboy.
exactly. That's what it's all about with me. Like, I'm trying to make sure everybody eat. One eat, we all eat.